Write a creativity within 1,000 word about Kia rookie ladder. Cedric Coward on rise as top 3 remains unchanged in each of the 2 semifinal games. The first team to reach 40 points will advance. In the title game, the winners will be the first to score 25 or more. While the 21 NBA rookies and sophomores were drafted onto 3 squads Tuesday night, the 7 G League players will compete as an entry overseen by Rivers. After getting word of his invitation, Flagg told reporters, "Yeah, it means a lot. I feel blessed. It's kind of an outcome of all the work I've put in. Obviously, the way the season started and how things have gone, we wish some things would have gone better, but everything happens for a reason." Here are the latest rankings on this week's ladder. Weekly recap. Some folks in Boston consider it a snub that energy guy Hugo González wasn't invited to the Rising Stars event. The 19-year-old native of Spain, drafted 28th overall, ranks down the rookie board in a lot of traditional categories: 13th in rebounds, 23rd in minutes, 28th in total points, and tied for 32nd in assists. But there's one area in which the 6'6" sub has excelled: plus-minus rating. His plus 219 ranks second to teammate Derrick White, plus 278, on a Celtics team that has outscored its opponents by 307 points so far. González's total is a runaway among the rookies, with San Antonio's Harper, plus 96, Philadelphia's VJ Edgecombe, plus 58, and Golden State's Will Richard, plus 47, lined up second through fourth. But wait, there's more. González is on pace for the third-best plus-minus impact of any rookie in NBA history. He's averaging plus 5.0 points per game, trailing only Spurs legend Tim Duncan, plus 5.2, and current OKC center Chet Holmgren, plus 5.1 in their debut seasons. Duncan and the players immediately behind González in the rookie ranking: Ben Simmons, plus 4.8, Donovan Mitchell, plus 4.5, and Jason Tatum, plus 4.3, all have been All-Stars. At the other end of the class of 2025's plus-minus scale, New Orleans' Jeremiah Fears has logged the most minutes, while getting outscored at minus 292. Heading into Tuesday night's action, Utah's Ace Bailey, minus 240, Sacramento's Maxime Reynaud, minus 235, and Fears' teammate Derek Queen, minus 195, were lined up behind him. Spurs guard Dylan Harper had a rough week as a scorer, averaging just 45 points on 33% shooting, getting up 4.5 shots per game, while averaging 15.1 minutes. But coach Mitch Johnson has nudged the draft's number 2 pick overall to attend to other things as he finds his offensive rhythm. Continue to make plays off the ball. Force teammates get into the mix, rebounding, and some of those things, Johnson said. The scoring is very natural for him, and so, to continue to put the energy into all the other areas, the ball will find him. Storyline to watch. A Blue Devil reunion in Dallas. Newpol and Flagg, Duke teammates and the top 2 ladder rung holders, are scheduled to clash for the first time as young NBA stars when the Hornets face the Mavericks Thursday at American Airlines Center, 8:30 Eastern Time, NBA League Pass. Flagg has been coping with a tender left ankle and was listed as questionable on Tuesday in advance of Dallas' back-to-back opener Wednesday versus Minnesota. Flagg has missed 3 of 46 games, while leading his team in total minutes, points, rebounds, assists, and steals. The Kia rookie ladder doesn't always move with thunder. Sometimes it shifts quietly, like a chessboard where one subtle move changes the whole picture. This week, the headlines aren't about chaos at the top, they're about momentum underneath it. The top 3 remain unchanged, steady and unbothered, while Cedric Coward continues his climb, turning patience, polish, and production into real noise. The broader rookie landscape is buzzing, helped along by the Rising Stars spotlight and a new format tournament that rewards urgency. In each semifinal, the first team to hit 40 points advances. In the title game, it's a race to 25. Blink and it's over. That same urgency has seeped into the rookie class itself, where opportunities are fleeting and impressions matter. Among the invitees, the mix tells its own story. 21 NBA rookies and sophomores were drafted onto 3 squads, while 7 G League players will compete together as a unified entry overseen by Doc Rivers. It's a reminder that development paths are no longer linear. They're layered, competitive, and unforgiving. For those at the top of the ladder, consistency has been the calling card. The leading trio continues to separate itself through nightly impact, two-way responsibility, and the ability to shoulder pressure without blinking. They haven't just produced, they've sustained. And in a rookie season, that might be the hardest trick of all. Still, the week belonged to Coward in many ways. While others oscillate between hot nights and cold stretches, Coward has found something sturdier: trust. His minutes have stabilized, his role has clarified, and the results are stacking up. He's defending with intent, cutting with purpose, and making the kind of reads that don't always land on a highlight reel but quietly tilt games. It's the sort of rise that coaches love and ladder voters can't ignore. Elsewhere, the numbers tell fascinating stories, especially in Boston, where some fans are still fuming over Hugo González's absence from the Rising Stars event. On paper, the 19-year-old Spaniard doesn't scream, can't miss. He ranks in the middle or lower tiers among rookies in rebounds, minutes, points, and assists. But zoom out, and González is doing something historic. His plus-minus rating sits at a staggering plus 219, second only to teammate Derrick White on a Celtics team that has outscored opponents by 307 points. Among rookies, it's not even close. San Antonio's Dylan Harper, Philadelphia's VJ Edgecombe, and Golden State's Will Richard trail far behind. Dig deeper, and González finds himself in rare air. He's on pace for the third-best plus-minus impact of any rookie season in NBA history, averaging plus 5.0 points per game. The only names ahead of him? Tim Duncan and Chet Holmgren. The names just behind him, Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, all became all-stars. That kind of company doesn't happen by accident. At the opposite end of the spectrum, the rookie experience has been far harsher. New Orleans' Jeremiah Fears has logged heavy minutes while being outscored by nearly 300 points, a reminder that opportunity doesn't always come with shelter. Utah's Ace Bailey, Sacramento's Maxime Reynaud, and Derek Queen have faced similar growing pains, learning the league's speed the hard way. Dylan Harper's week summed up the duality of rookie life. The number 2 overall pick struggled as a scorer, averaging 4.5 points on 33% shooting in limited minutes. But Spurs coach Mitch Johnson isn't panicking. Instead, he's redirecting Harper's focus toward off-ball movement, rebounding, and connective play, trusting that scoring will come naturally once everything else locks in. That long view is something the rookie ladder rewards, and it's why the top 3 remain unchanged. Flash matters, but foundation matters more. The storyline to watch this week feels tailor-made for the moment: a Duke reunion in Dallas. The top 2 ladder holders, former Blue Devils teammates, are set to face off when the Hornets visit the Mavericks. It's their first NBA meeting, a full-circle snapshot of how quickly promise turns into responsibility. Health looms large, with one star managing a tender ankle, but the symbolism remains powerful.